Hello, everybody. Hope you were having a great day. Hopping on live here just to share something that's on my heart. So as you are popping in, if you let me know how you're feeling today. In the comments, just give me one word. Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling sad, stressed, nervous, anxious, excited? I don't know. Give me one word to let me know how you're feeling. Give me one word. Perfect. There we go. Okay. I want to talk about stress and just feeling more peace. So that's kind of what I want to chat about today. I'm going to get this shared into, it just never quite works the way I want it to. Anyway, well, we'll just do this later. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, yeah, not working. I'll do that later. All right. Figuring out these new systems that I'm using. So anyway, all right. I'm sure you probably feel it. I feel it too, but there just seems to be a lot of nervous energy kind of going around right now, just kind of in the air, in the environment. If we let that nervous energy, if we let it, it really can kind of take over our lives, and so I think of like negative energy, nervous energy. Maybe you're feeling nervous about the political environment. Tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow's inauguration day, and with the things that have been happening, there's a little nervousness about what is going to happen with our country tomorrow. Maybe you're nervous about your health or the health of a family member or someone you care about. Maybe you're nervous about your financial situation. It's definitely been a different year for a lot of people, and you may be in a different situation than you were a year ago. So I have a question for you. This might seem like an odd question, but my question is, are you a thermometer or are you a thermostat? Okay, so you're probably saying, what does that have to do with anything? Well, give me a second here. So I actually heard this question from author Mark Batterson. I really, really like him. I follow him, and I've read a lot of his books. And I thought it was a really great question when you figure out why. Okay, so think about what a thermometer is. Okay, so a thermometer actually reflects the temperature around it. So like the temperature in the environment. It could reflect body temperature. It could reflect water temperature, air temperature, but it's basically reflecting the temperature. Okay, that's how a lot of people live their life, right? They are just conforming to their circumstances. They are allowing their external environment to determine how they feel, how they think, even how they act sometimes. They reflect the temperature of their surroundings. And if we really think about it, would you agree that a lot of times what they're reflecting is simply what they have seen on the news channel that they chose to watch, or in the social media accounts that they choose to follow? So they're just reflecting their environment. A thermostat's different, right? Because a thermostat actually changes the temperature. Okay, so sometimes it can cool things down a little bit, like when it's too hot in the summer, and sometimes it can warm things up, like when it's too cold in the winter. Okay, but either way, no matter what, it shifts the atmosphere, or it shifts the environment. Okay, so a thermometer reflects the current energy or temperature. A thermostat changes the current energy or the temperature. So thinking back to this nervous energy or this negative energy that is all around us, what would you rather be, a thermometer or a thermostat? Okay, I would rather be a thermostat. Okay, I would rather be changing the environment around me, making it better, just having a positive impact on it. Okay, so I would rather be a thermometer. So the question is, how do we do that? Well, I think that to be a thermometer, to be a thermostat, make sure I'm saying the right words. I think that we have to be brave, and I think we have to be courageous, but I think mostly we have to be kind. And that's just kind of how I feel. So one of the social media influencers that I do follow said today that it's really hard to be kind when you're feeling tired and run down and stressed out. And I agree completely. Kind of goes back to my first question. Are you feeling stressed? Okay, so how do we feel less stressed? How do we get more sleep so we're not feeling tired or not feeling run down? Okay, I think it's about learning to be calm, learning to calm our bodies, learning to calm our minds. just learning to be calm. It's about taking care of ourselves every day, spending a little time on self-care. Okay, raise your hand. How many of you struggle with self-care? I'll be honest, I have in the past. I'm trying to be much better about that. I'm making improvements, but it is something that I think, especially as women, we struggle with. We are usually focused on taking care of everyone around us, and we forget the most important person, ourselves. If you've ever been in an airplane, they always say, in case we lose pressure, put on your oxygen mask first and then help those around us. It's the same kind of concept. You have to take care of yourself in order to be able to help those around you. So what are some ways that we can take care of ourselves? Okay, well, we can take a warm bath maybe in the evenings. You could add some Epsom salt. You could add a couple of my favorite oils like lavender or serenity. Both of these are very, very calming. Dim the lights a little bit, put on some soft music, and just relax. Just soak in that bathtub. Okay. Maybe it's drinking a cup of caffeine-free tea in the evening, right? We don't want caffeine at night because we won't sleep very well. I've been loving adding lemon or wild orange or even grapefruit to my tea. Just gives it a little extra flavor, but then it also, those citrus oils are helping my body kind of just release the bad stuff that's inside. Also, those oils, as you're smelling that as you're drinking the tea, they're very mood boosting. So they're going to help uplift your mood, which when we feel happy, we tend to just be in a better space. It's hard to feel stressed and happy at the same time. You can't, but at least not maybe with the negative stress. Maybe it's just finding a quiet spot in your home and just closing your eyes for a minute and taking like 4 or 5 deep breaths. Okay, breathing in the oxygen, focusing on your breath, quieting your mind as you're taking a breath. One of my favorite things to do, you guys know I love adaptive, but I don't talk as much about an oil called Peace. Okay, so this is one of our emotional blends. This is one of my favorites. So just when you're taking that deep breath, just pick your favorite calming oil or citrus oil if you want to as a happy oil. Just rub your palms together. And then cup your hands over your nose as you take those breaths. And just breathe in deeply. Breathing in your essential oils does so many good things for you. You're actually calming your mind, quieting your mood. It can boost your mood. It can help with your mood. Okay. The fastest way to adjust your mood is by breathing in your oils. And then I love to just take the extra oil and put it on my neck. Some of these oils have ones in there that if you have tension or stress in your shoulders, it will help your body relax. But also you're going to smell that oil for the rest of the day. Okay, so just breathing that in. Now, why do we want to do this? Okay, well, when you are the calm in the midst of all the other nervousness or all the other chaos, when you're calm, people can sense that, okay? They can feel it, okay? It kind of like rubs off on them, right? Okay? That makes you a thermostat because you are changing the environment around you, okay? So you're helping those around you feel a little more peace, feel a little more calm, okay? And isn't that really what we all need right now? We need a little more peace and calm and kindness, okay? So I'd love to know what you are going to do today to bring a little more peace and calm and kindness into your environment. Okay, share that in the comments. Let's share ideas on how we can, just like I said, bring more peace and calm and kindness into our world. What are some things that we can do to just boost that energy so that we're boosting this positive energy and we're becoming a thermostat in our environment and we're just projecting that to help those around us. So. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this. I would love to know in the comments what you're going to do. Let's share some great ideas and hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, talk to you later. Bye.